All right. We are in here. I know I had to change the time, but had to get situated. Appreciate everybody for checking in and supporting the channel. And we're gonna pretty much get into it in a minute. Give me 1 minute, and we're gonna get right into it. But yeah, let's get into Stafford trade talk. I still ain't went live on us getting Dan Campbell. So we a little bit behind on the live streams until we get caught up this week. I know everybody already talked about Dan Campbell for a minute. Just getting situated. So we are here. Let's do what my boy Ice Cube say. Let's do the real nigga roll call. Dead Dice salute. Aaron, what's going on? Mr. Dale, what's going on? We robbed LA. B Taylor, what's going on? Bradford, what's going on? Looney Tune, what's going on? In the mix, what's going on? Jim Animal, John Q, what up, though? Looney Tunes. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know Jared Goff. I didn't know Jared Goff contract didn't have no more really a lot of more guaranteed money after the second year, and some people made some valid points about Jared Goff not having the best line for LA last year. So I mean that made a lot of sense. So I'm a little bit more open-minded to Jared Goff. People forget he is the highest paid quarterback in the National Football League last time I checked. So I mean I ain't really mad about it. So no more guaranteed money after next year. I think they only owe him like $10 million. So I think it's a win. So of course we're not gonna win this year. So what's up, Dez? I see you. Good picture. Give me a minute. My back itching. Sheesh, Louise. 78 kick salute. I like the Jordan ones. I got some ones upstairs. BS small guy was traded. I don't think the trade was done. I think it was a good trade once you look at it, but I got some issues with it. But are you ready or not?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Good. I'll probably
hold on.
I'll
give me a minute. You good? Just good. God, Alex, salute. Hold on. Ooh, my back. Super Bowl in 4 years. Benjamin Foe, bro. I bought some of the headphones. I'm telling you, they bang. I told you, get you some scope with some crushers. Stafford had a top 15 O-line in 14, top 5 in 14. Only put up 85 pass rating with Calvin Johnson. All right, was that the year with Golden Tate? Pat Mahomes. He said, "What's up, Darnell?" He said, "Trade is great for us. They'll get rid of Goff and more." I don't know. Goff may not be as bad as I thought after looking at it. He said, "The trade is okay with me. I'm just not a huge fan of Goff." Yeah, Goff can be gone next year. So next year, Goff can be gone. But he did say, Matt Patricia did say he is the quarterback of their future. So he said the trade is okay. Okay, I heard. Shout out to Frederick. I see you. I see people. Oh, we are gonna get so bad. We're not gonna be so bad next year. Goff, we would be better if we kept Stafford. I mean, that's yet to be seen. Nobody know what the pick's gonna bring. Or E-Dog salute at Big Con. Stop bringing up 2014. All right, we ready. But yeah, I mean, when we can learn, we get rid of Jared Goff after next year. I mean, Jared Goff might do good. They had no blocking last year for the Rams. So, what you think about it?
At first, I did not like it, but then you look at the numbers. I feel like it's not as bad as I thought it was. It was the cap number. It was not as bad as I thought it would be. Because I think a lot of it was already I think a lot of it was guaranteed at signing. So I think I'm pretty sure.
So what year is he in the contract? What is it like?
This would be year one.
Year one of that contract?
Yeah.
Or year two or year one? All right. Well, you can cut him after next year though. So
yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, he only owed $10 million. So, I mean, I don't think it might be bad for him. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. Obviously, he was bad when Steve Fisher drafted him when they was in St. Louis. But I think it's imperative you get him some receivers.
Yeah.
Got to get him a receiver. I think Galladay will be back. I think you just rule out, Jameis, Cam, Taysom Hill. Who else you got out there? Unless you're going to trade him. Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah. Who else you got? Somebody else I'm missing. Dak Prescott. I think that ruled that out. So they said it doesn't rule out a drafting a quarterback though.
Yeah. I just don't think they will. I think it's to keep everything on the table.
I mean, me neither. If they draft a quarterback, I mean, it'll be interesting because if it is one, it's going to be a guy in the second round, or it's going to be trading into a round to get one, or it's going to be Trey Lance. I really think if you're going to get a quarterback, it's going to be Lance or somebody later.
Yeah, it wouldn't be first round. I don't think.
If it's Lance, I think it would be. If I think it's one first round quarterback, I think it's because he needs to sit. I think he needs to sit. He didn't play last year, but one game. And I think he a project. I think Lance can sit behind. I mean, obviously Chase Daniel's getting cut. I think we all know that's coming. Yeah. So I think maybe not. Maybe they sat down and say, I don't like any of the quarterbacks that we can get in the first round. Because a lot of people say, well, Justin Fields, the Ohio State guy, and didn't. I like Fields, but he's not Ohio State guy. If you go that way, then Joe Burrows was an Ohio State guy. I like Fields, but I have a feeling Fields is gonna slide.
He might.
I think he's gonna slide for sure. I think he slides. I'm not saying he's gonna slide outside the top 10, but I think Zach Wilson is gonna be the second quarterback off the board. I'm pretty sure about that.
It definitely could be.
No combine. Probably really a virtual pro day. Yeah. He could slide. I mean, his uncle is the owner of JetBlue. So some of the things they're saying, about him is that he's a spoiled brat. But then you have some comments that kind of stand there and say that a lot of his teammates will run through a wall for him. So I mean, I think he might go to Atlanta. I mean, also I heard that they can trade Matt Ryan. So I mean, it's gonna be some competition with Deshaun Watson because who knows with Aaron Rodgers. You got Drew Sharp, what's his name out there in Denver? He can get traded. So if you need a quarterback, this is pretty much the year. I don't think Jameis would be bad. I think Jameis would go to Steelers. They say Cam Newton get a big deal again too after that terrible year in New England. So I mean, maybe next year. I don't know who the top quarterbacks could be coming out next year, but I think if they take a quarterback, huh? What you say? What you say? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh,
he kind of breaking. I hear you now.
I wonder if it's doing that thing again.
I hear you now.
It's good.
Yeah.
This happened before. I don't know.
You hear me? You hear me now? Do you hear me now?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. I think Matt Ryan to get traded if they take Zach Wilson in Atlanta. So,
yeah, I think he's done there.
I mean, you wonder where could he go? It's going to have to be somewhere. I think he'd go to San Francisco with Kyle Shanahan again.
Yeah, because they're both there together.
Now, what do you think? All right, do you think the Rams are going to be successful with Matthew Stafford? I mean, I'm gonna gauge successful. I'm gonna say, are they at least going to go to the NFC Championship game? That's what I call successful.
I would say divisional.
With that defense, I think that defense they made to divisional with a one-thumb quarterback this year.
But Seahawks kind of showed.
But they don't have a line. And then Kyler Murray did get injured.
Yeah. And
then you do have San Francisco coming back next year. Nick Bosa. I think that's a landing spot for JJ Watt. So maybe that might be the toughest division in football.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you got you know what? I think they're gonna have problems making the playoffs next year. But I think they make it though. Just because of the defense, you know what I'm saying? And I thought Cam Akers came on last year late. So I think they make it.
Yeah, he's good.
Do you want to see Stafford win? I do. As long as it's not versus us.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing them go win the. I mean, a lot of Tiger fans they still root for Justin Verlander.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I want to see him win.
Yeah. Because those first round picks are not going to be very. It's going to be
if he wins. Oh no, they're gonna be like second round picks, like I told you yesterday.
It's gonna be 20s. That's what.
It might be high. What if Stafford go out there and throw his back out again? I mean, they back a quarterback not bad though.
Wolford. I mean,
yeah, he's not terrible. I mean, terrible is like David Block and Jeff Driscoll.
Yeah.
I don't think he's bad.
Like the divisional.
It might not make nothing.
If Stafford gets hurt.
Yeah, they might not make nothing. But then again, ever since Todd Gurley left, they kind of fell off.
Yeah. Les Snead, he's so weird with his contracts.
I mean, he front loaded that Goff contract, so I mean, it's not the worst thing. I mean, we could have traded for those 2 2s from San Francisco and 2 3s and took Jimmy Garoppolo. But I think Jared Goff, healthy, has got more ceiling than Jimmy Garoppolo. I think Garoppolo is headed back to New England if they get a new quarterback. Yeah. He said, I heard Goff wasn't getting along with the coach. Oh, I don't think it's that. He made some comments about his wife a couple years ago in a group chat that leaked. So Lions are the best. Shout out to Young Elder. He said Looney Tunes and boys last night was funny. Also, from the video I've seen, Goff receivers had a tough time getting separation. It's hard to get separation when they don't protect you up front. So
yeah.
Teron is there anyway. Goff no, I don't see him getting traded this year. The cap hit to be too big.
Yeah, it's $35 million.
and you still got Stafford cap hit too. Stafford better protect himself. That line is I mean, what's Amesworth that came from came from Cincinnati. He got injured. He like old as hell.
Yeah, Whitworth. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever his damn name is. He's old as shit. Goff is only 26. I mean, they can veto this trade. Did you hear that rumor? If they got cold feet, they can just say Jared Goff didn't pass the physical. They can veto because his thumb's still messed up. No, they can veto it.
But it seems like they want to keep him.
Yeah, I mean, Dan Campbell said he's the future. So, I mean, we'll see. It's not. I think he a step above Kirk Cousins.
I don't know.
I think Stafford was the better quarterback, but I mean, you could turn those 2 first-round picks you could turn them into, multiple mid-round picks, multiple first-round picks, depending on how you do it. So we got to give Goff a chance. He's still young, and I think he'll try to prove people wrong. Yeah, maybe a little bit more motivated. But he had more bad moments than good, though, especially starting off with Steve Fisher.
Yeah.
And Sean McVay is supposed to be one of the best offensive gurus out there. So Goff had a less good receivers. Wood is old now.
Yeah.
I mean, what you coming into Detroit with? If you don't bring Galladay back, Marvin Jones, it sounds like he might go to New England. And what are you bringing back here?
I don't get it.
I mean, what you bringing back? I mean, if you bring Galladay back, that's the better receiver that he had. The best receiver that he had.
Yeah.
We still drafting a quarterback. I mean, I would hope. If it's gonna be a quarterback, it's gonna be somebody that's a project, like Lance, Trask. Did Texas quarterback Sam Ehlinger come out?
I believe so. Yes.
I wouldn't mind taking a flyer on him.
Yeah, he's a gunslinger.
Yeah, he's a big guy. I mean, you might can get Lamar Jackson. Sound like they don't want to pay him. You have to pay him too much money though. 2 firsts and a third. I think that was a good deal. I mean, if Stafford is Stafford and they don't make the playoffs, those are gonna be some great picks. Amazing value. Yeah, I think so. It was a good trade. I mean, Brad Holmes, Jared Goff. He was 20 touchdowns and 13 interceptions this year.
Yeah,
Goff need pieces. McVay let Gurley and Cooks walked in when he shouldn't. And was Salford? Oh, you talking about? Is that the tackle?
I think it was a guard, but
yeah, whatever he was. Yeah. Todd Gurley was beat up. I mean, he did okay in Atlanta this year.
He actually did, yeah.
I think Cam Akers did pretty good this year when he was healthy. I mean, we don't need solid in Detroit. I think Matthew Stafford was a step above solid. I think Detroit need exceptional at quarterback.
Yeah. We need like top 5.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You need some exceptional talent. And I thought a mobile quarterback should have been the aim. AG said one Pride Nation in about AJG, excuse me. Realistically, these Lions have 5 first-round picks within the next 2 years. It's a win anyway. I mean, no, it doesn't become a win because you still got to draft the guys. Anybody remember? I don't remember what those guys. I mean, when I think it was San Francisco traded for OJ Simpson. What was those picks? I don't remember them. I don't remember those Herschel Walker picks, but I think it did good for the Dallas Cowboys. He got a lot of money over. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
All right, the Rams are paying $15 million of his bonus money. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Stafford had a $10 million roster bonus in March, so they still got to pay him that over there. I see the Lions getting Smith. I don't know, man. We talking about the draft. What about the lineman from Alabama? I don't know his name. He's pretty good. I think Smith I think that's another guy that's gonna fall in the draft. Smith gonna fall because he refused. Yeah, he refused to do measurements at the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
He's definitely gonna fall.
5'8".
Yep, he's definitely gonna fall. Receivers are come a dime a dozen. I mean, not for the Lions. What Mike Williams, Roy Williams, Charles Rogers, Jermaine Crowell got hurt early in his career. I mean, they got Brett Perriman was at a free agency or a trade. Herman Moore. I mean, pretty much hit or miss for the Lions. We talking about drafting receivers, especially.
Yeah, that's what it usually is.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a dime a dozen still. What about those guys that came out of that one receiver that came out a couple years ago out of ASU? What's his name? Hakeem something. I ain't really heard much about him. I forget where he played. Zach Miles, that's a good trade. The Colts is the team that's hurt. I think we're going to switch with the Colts this year and pick up extra picks in another first round. I mean, obviously the bank is open at 7.
Yeah.
Because I think you had Jameis on the market. I don't know. You might not have that many quarterbacks on the market, to be honest. So I don't know. I mean, the Broncos need a quarterback.
A lot of teams do.
Indianapolis need a quarterback. So really it goes down is, do Aaron Rodgers get traded? Do Watson get traded? I mean, Colts still got Jacoby Brissett, so I can see them moving up, taking the Lance or taking – I think Justin Fields is going to kind of go down. So I can see the Indianapolis Colts moving up, getting the quarterback. I mean, maybe I don't know if they take a chance on Jameis, but apparently Jameis is supposed to be the starting quarterback of the New Orleans Saints next year. Drew Brees retired. Rams traded their future for 2-year. I mean, they did that before. They traded for Cooks. You know, they believe in trade. They believe in them trading. Well, that's New England. New England believe in trading, picks and things for veteran talent. Calvin Noy, Ty Law, Corey Dillon, Antoine Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, they believe in. I mean, it worked. I mean, how many successful New England draft picks do they really have?
Not much, especially lately.
Yeah. Should we trade back? I mean,
you could.
You could. They could. They could trade back late and still get guys they want. It depends on how. Depends on how the board fall down. They're not going to draft a quarter. I mean, we know that. I think we know Coyote 5.0. They're not. At least in the first round. Jared Goff is the future.
Parsons.
He said what?
Micah Parsons. The
linebacker?
From Penn State.
The thing about linebackers, I mean, name me how many linebackers you've seen successful in the top 10. And I ain't talking about edge rushers like Von Miller or we've got a super chat. Hold on. He said the Rams gave up way too much for Stafford, young elder. I mean, yeah, I believe so.
That's rid of the Goff contract.
How many linebackers, honestly, when you look at the linebackers today, Fred Warner, Eric Kendricks was a late first. Bobby Wagner was a second. You said what?
It's a lot of second round guys.
Yeah, or later. The Giants got a really good quarterback and he linebacker. He's a white boy. I forget what his name is. He's really good. They find him like the 5th, 6th round. So I mean, you can find linebackers everywhere, and I'm not talking about edge rusher linebackers. So
yeah, like Mack and Von Miller.
Yeah. If they there, I mean, you just have to take them.
Yeah.
When we talking about the Lions' weaknesses, you talking about interior linemen. Like that's their biggest weakness. If they can come in and find 2 interior linemen, they can come in and stop the run and rush the passer. I think that's the biggest weakness. I mean, interior lineman. I think you bring back Romeo, you bring his brother back, he'll be healthy. You bring Trey Flowers back. I don't think the edge is the problem. I think stopping the run up the middle.
Yeah, Nick Williams, he can go.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he wasn't shit. I mean, you playing with Leonard Floyd, and what's the other kid they got up? Roquan Smith, Khalil Mack, and what's the guy that got in the middle? Spence
went from 6 sacks to 1 this season.
Yeah, he was more to run for. I wouldn't do nothing in free agent, but plug holes. I wouldn't do anything. And also, they talking about the cap is coming down. That might not be true. I heard the NFL might add another game to accommodate the cap. Yeah. So it might stay the same this year. They might add another game. I don't know if the NFL will approve it, but I wouldn't touch nothing in free agency, to be honest.
Save the money.
Yeah, I mean, you're not trying to win now. I just plug holes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they got what, 6 picks now?
Yeah, 6.
So I mean, they can trade somebody and still accommodate more picks. I mean, they could trade next year pick and get picks if they want to. First, that's one of their first. He said Fields ain't it. I don't know. I like Fields. I like him. What you think about him?
He can scramble. There's some games though that especially this season, he didn't play so well. But last season, he killed everybody.
And also, it's a regular season too this year. But I like him. Well, some people don't like Trevor Lawrence. So I mean, I like Trevor Lawrence. Wilson or Fields are going to be available. Wilson or Fields is going to be available. I feel like New York is going to try to appease the fans and go for Smith at 2. Don't be surprised at Waddle and Jamar Chase too.
I think they would trade down if they're.
Yeah, because you still got Waddle, you still got Jamar Chase. You can get. I think Smith would be down there. I think it'd be a mistake to take Smith at 2.
Oh yeah, no. If you're getting Smith, you got to trade down.
And then what about? I mean, Keyshawn Johnson may have been the only number 1 receiver pick ever. I think he might have been the only receiver. He wasn't shit though. Keyshawn was okay, but he wasn't like. I mean, what round did Terrell Owens go in? You can name a lot of receivers that was better than him that went later. I'm just trying to. There's just a lot of receivers that just went way later than number 1. I mean, Andre Johnson, Hines Ward. A lot of people forget Hines Ward was a quarterback at Georgia.
Yeah,
I like Hines. He might join the Lions staff, right?
Yeah, wide receiver coach.
Yeah, he tough as shit. I forget whose jaw he broke on a crackback. That shit was crazy. I love Hines Ward. Ball out 232.9. Should we trade back or acquire more picks? I mean, you can acquire more picks, but if you acquire more picks, you really going for a quarterback. Or you going for a Ricky Williams type of deal. To be honest, I'll take those 2 number picks, 2 number 1s next year and this number 1 this year, and I offer for Deshaun Watson. I look, I will get on the phone with Watson, and I will get on the phone with him. I'll give him Goff. I'll take the hit if I can. It's worth a try.
There's no way they would.
Well, he got a no trade clause.
And yeah, he wouldn't even come here anyway.
Maybe he played for Dan Campbell. His players seem to like Dan Campbell though.
Because then you have the Stafford $19 million dead cap, Goff $35 million, and then on top of Watson.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know it's not gonna happen, but I at least would make the call. I'd rather have a pick. I mean, I'd rather have Watson. If I'm the 49ers, I'd do it.
Oh yeah. No, I'm doing
And then you can bring in JJ Watt too. I think he can get cut. I bring in Watt. Why not? Watt, Bosa. They got a few Fred Warner.
Armstead.
Eric Armstead. They traded DeForest Buckner. He played outstanding for the Colts last year.
Oh yeah, he was really good.
He didn't make the Pro Bowl. That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
They made this trade so they wouldn't draft a quarterback this year or next year. I mean, we all could be conspiracy theorists. Yeah, I think that's the first thing that went through our mind, that we're not gonna get a fresh start. Only way we get a fresh start. Hold on. Only way we get a fresh start. Oh, Jesus. We got a lot of comments. Hold on. I'm still scrolling up. I lost my space. Only way we get a fresh start is if Goff play horrible next year. If Rodgers leads the division, he probably could win the division next year.
I hope he leaves.
If Rodgers leads the division, you probably can win. But our luck, Jordan, what's his name? Jordan Love come off the bench and be the next Rodgers.
Their quarterback.
They probably gonna go with linebacker, receiver at number 7. I mean, it's too early. I mean, it won't be no combine. I heard.
Yeah.
So
and we also gotta see like what they're doing in free agency. Like, are they gonna?
I mean, who is the free agents this year? That's a great question. Not sure. I have to look it up. Not sold on Wilson and Lance. Who have they played? If Fields or Trask played Delaware Joe Flacco played at Delaware. He came from Pittsburgh though. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. I think Carson Wentz is pretty good. You know, people gonna laugh at me. I just think Philly is just too tough on it. I mean, they threw snowballs at Santa Claus and remember Michael Irvin broke his neck and they laughed. Yeah, Philly a tough place. Goff 2021. Tracy Walker for Watson. Oh, he talking about. I don't know about it. I mean, it all depends on Deshaun Watson. Yeah. If it's put a gun to his head playing Houston next year or play for the Lions, I think he'll pick the Lions. They don't got to play the best combination to be good. Look at Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen ran into a team that lost one game. But, hey, you know the thing about Kansas City that people don't understand? They got a good defense. They got a great defense.
Yeah, the defense is like kind of underrated.
Yeah. And I don't know if you read that story about the dude that got drafted by the Giants a couple years ago, DeAndre Baker.
Yeah.
They got him too.
Yeah.
He beat his case, so they got him too. He said, just kidding. I'd do anything for Deshaun Watson. I don't think, not anything, but I think a lot to take a quarterback, it would cost them. No, it won't cost them too much money to take a quarterback. They got a cap now. So, I mean, look at any quarterback can be drafted and get, what's my man's name? Anybody can get Rosen. I feel bad for that guy. I don't care what their record is next year, as long as it ain't like pathetic 0-16.
Yo.
I forget. I meant to do a video on this. We play Baltimore. We play some teams next year, but I heard they might not play Lamar Jackson. So Stafford, yeah, Stafford is about to have so much pressure on him, and not really.
I wouldn't say Super Bowl or bust.
LA don't care about football.
Yeah, no, they
don't care about football. They really don't. So I think it was a perfect situation for him. The Rams defense lost them the game. Let's not forget that.
Against the Packers?
I didn't really see that whole game. I was out of town. And I will be out of town next week. So Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks, and Miners. I think he meant Niners. I don't know, man, because anybody can get injured. And the reason I don't like the Seahawks, they don't try to protect or get Russell Wilson any protection.
Yeah, but the offensive line.
Oh, that whole division offensive line sucked. Except for the 49ers.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They got to be signed Trent Williams, though.
He ain't got no other choice. He missed a whole year of money. Miss Black D, salute. He said, good trade for the Lions and Rams are going to the NFC Championship game. I mean, maybe. I mean, who going to stand in there? If the Bucs lose the Super Bowl, we already know this Tom Brady going to get retired. I'm pretty sure if they lose Super Bowl, it's not going to go good. Super Bowl runner-up suck. So, I mean, who the competition? So, they got to get out that division. The NFC East, I don't like them. I don't know. There really ain't no competition. The AFC will all the competition at.
Yeah.
You know. Matt can't be traded. They have $30 million dead cap. Matt who? Matt Stafford haven't played a full season in 3 years. That back is a problem. I mean, yeah.
It is.
When you winning, I guarantee that back feel good.
Yeah.
Rams definitely going to. I mean,
I wouldn't.
Y'all forgetting if the 49ers get Watson, they may not make it out that division.
No, they won't.
And if Watson goes to the Broncos, it's a wrap. Because think about it. Von Miller, healthy if he get past the situation. Bradley Chubbs, and if they had J.J. Watt, old or not, it's over with.
I just don't know about Vic Fangio.
He's a knuckle dragger. That'll mess up our picks. I mean, you still could trade the number 7. I mean, it's about what you do with the picks. If you're planning on a quarterback, then you trade down and you get more picks. You may even trade out the second round, to be honest. If you plan to take a quarterback, I mean, B. Taylor fact. First round pick is a first round pick. I mean, yes, talent everywhere.
Yeah.
There's talent after the draft.
Yeah, James Robinson's
Philip Lindsay, he just got engaged. Congratulations to him for the Broncos. We had Adrian Waddle. He was a good tackle. He just never could stay healthy.
There's talent everywhere.
Stafford too injury pro. I mean, I can't see the Rams doing well with him. He's barely better than Goff, and Goff is younger. I'm gonna say this about Stafford. Stafford can make throws that Goff can't make.
Oh yeah.
So my concern is the protection.
Yeah, I mean, brilliant offensive mind. Those 20 touchdowns, 13 interceptions.
Stafford gonna mess around and throw for 47. They really don't got nobody to stretch the field over there. So we'll see what they do. Sam Walkinson, those 2 second-round picks would have turned into a barely third round. The 49ers would have even been better. I mean, yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
They doing really good. Maybe they don't do well. I mean, if Jimmy Garoppolo the quarterback.
But that defense is coming back from injury.
I mean, you got George Kittle too. They got Brandon Ayuk. He pretty good, the receiver. But shit, Justin Jefferson was on fire this year. The fuck?
Like they lose one, they get another.
You ain't lying. You know, Stephon Diggs helped mentor him. That's crazy, right? He probably he's like, "Fuck Kurt." Did you see that when he cussed Kirk Cousins out when he missed him in the back of the end zone? Fuck Kurt. Stafford about to get exposed in the NFC West.
They have a good defense.
We got good defenses here. We had the Bears, the Packers for some years. The Packers, no matter how bad the Packers defense, they could be 30,000 if it run. They always stop our run. Brad Holmes has the inside on his Rams. Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind drafting Lance this year. Me neither. I mean, Trask, Lance, Ellinger. But I do like the quarterback for Florida this year, Emory Jones. Yeah, he's pretty good. Trafford is overrated, always been. You guys are more of the positive fans who look outside the box. And yeah, I had to look at it. I kind of had a little bit of an explosion, but I had to look at it. I think it was a good trade looking at the contract. And what if Goff do well here?
Possibility.
Yeah, I mean, I knew we weren't gonna win this year. Tight end. Also, they got some tight ends over there. Sean McVay don't utilize them though. I like Higsby and Gregory Everett.
Yeah,
Greg Everett, whatever his name. Stafford with the number 1 defense candidate. Yeah, I mean, if Akers can stay healthy.
Yeah, and Darrell Henderson.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy. Malcolm Brown ain't bad neither. He said, excuse me. Galladay, Waddle, Hockenson, Swift, and a good. I mean, they only a healthy O-line away and a good right tackle away. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think a right tackle is probably right up there with needs. Somebody that's strong in a run block. You can find that late, though, or mid. If you're the GM, who would you draft in the first 2 rounds?
Agency.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be too active. But honestly, I would probably go. I don't know who's going to be available, but that Parson guy, I'd probably go with him. Who else you got there? Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Or I would trade back. Remember, you can get the running backs from Alabama too. I like him mixed with Swift.
Yeah, Najee Harris.
You probably get him late first.
Yeah, he's late first.
I think it benefit him to go to a 2-back system backfield because he took a lot of hits in Alabama.
Oh yeah, he gets like 30-something carries a game.
Yeah, I think him and Swift would complement each other. Ellinger came on. I like Ellinger. Texas football is just like Michigan football. Michigan fans live in the past, just like Texas.
Can't play Harbaugh's back.
Texas ain't never coming back. And neither is Tennessee. Yeah, you gotta draft the best. Oh, I'll take the dude from Alabama, the lineman. I like him.
Yeah. Ideally, could be Penny Sewell, but he ain't gonna be available.
Who is that?
The offensive line from Oregon.
Oh yeah. I've been hearing. I definitely take him. I know what you're talking about. Did you see that one guy that got at Oregon? He looked like the shredder on steroids. I don't know if you are young enough to know what the shredder looked like on Ooze.
I don't think I've seen.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to send you. I'll tell you how to watch Shredder: The Return of the Ooze. You ain't never seen it. Oh man, see the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies y'all got. They was cool, but it came out like '93. Yeah, like you see the big guy that got at Oregon. He real cocky, big fella. I'm gonna send you a picture of. He big as shit. Yeah, you gotta go back and watch. Out of the 3 Ninja Turtles that came out in the '90s, the first one was cool. The second one was better. They had a third one too, where they went back in time, but the second one was better. That's one of the rare trilogy movies that you see. The second one is the best one. You gotta see. I'm telling you, those movies are incredible. You ever seen Casino? With Joe Pesci from Home Alone and Robert De Niro. You gotta see Casino. I'm gonna tell you Casino and The Heat. Them the 2 movies you gotta see. The Godfather dope too. The third one sucked, but the Casino and Heat, you ain't lived if you ain't seen those movies. I can watch Casino all day. Godfather literally like in VHS, it's like 5 tapes. It's like 3 tapes. Ellinger's is day 2 or 3. Yeah, we know that. I like Sam. Best guarantee, bus guaranteed, Fields and Lance. You could throw Wilson in there too. I don't know who the hell Wilson played.
He ain't playing anybody.
So I think I don't know, but I seen a picture that said Dak Prescott is the only quarterback in 2016 who ain't been traded or been cut.
Yeah.
Connor Cook was a backup for the XFL. I like the XFL. I like the XFL. The Rock got it now. You said the trade wasn't good on your video. I was mad because of Jared Goff, but I seen his contract, so I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. And I forgot they weren't blocking for him last year. I ain't mad no more. I was mad yesterday, but I ain't mad today. Like Frank Ragnar. I was mad at that pick, but Ragnar, he might have been the best draft pick we had in a while.
He's a stud.
That's my guy. I'm gonna have to get Ragnar on here. Let's see if I can get Ragnar on here. Can't get too much worse than we've been. Chuck, salute. Goff is more mobile than Stafford. I mean, he younger. Shit, he younger. Do we take a QB this year or next? I mean, I'm taking the QB day 2 or later.
I think next year.
Now, if Trey Lance slide like Jordan Love next year, I trade and get him. Trade up and get him. I know my man ain't really digging Goff just yet, but I think he got potential if we get the right. Oh, yeah, I agree. I think, Chad, I'm with it. He don't have an arm Stafford had, but I think he might be a tad bit more accurate.
That's what.
You said what?
McVay gave up on fixing them.
I mean, he was telling them who to throw to when they was coming out the huddle until they cut the headsets off.
He had no confidence.
His offense don't change no much. Like Sean Payton offense changed with the quarterback. Sean McVay is the same thing.
But it works.
I mean, it worked one time. I don't know. I can't put him up there with Andy Reid and
Oh no, not yet, but
I don't know. Maybe Sean Payton and Andy Reid, the best offensive minds out there.
Yeah, Sean Payton. I just don't know what him in the playoffs, but it's kind of Breeze too.
Drew Brees.
Yeah, it's mostly Breeze.
Yeah, you can handle it for a minute. I'm about to go use the bathroom. Give me a minute. You can handle it. I don't care what you talk about.
Goff is now more mobile. Yeah, he's not mobile, but he's more mobile than Stafford. And Jordan line's about to be worse with Goff. We got the first round pick though. Winston Deck, yeah. Winston's still with the Eagles. This draft is top offense heavy, yeah. Like handling the new stuff.
All right.
It looks good.
Let's see. He said, shout out to everybody watching on Facebook too. This is true, but your new GM comes from a head of college scouting, so that many picks is right up Holmes' alley. Yeah, I mean, if you see somebody next year that's coming out, I think they got the capital to get him.
Yeah.
I mean, what if Jared Goff come in and light it up?
I don't know if I see it happening.
I'm excited for the change up. We can't do any worse than we've been under Stafford, not winning self. I mean, yeah. I want to trade up and get Sewell. Is that the one you talking about, the offensive lineman?
Yep. The offensive line from Oregon.
What is he, a tackle or guard?
He can kind of play both, but he's mostly a tackle.
I like him at right end. I like him at right tackle. Taylor Decker played off the chain this year. Yeah. I think Goff is a great bridge quarterback. I mean, maybe. I wouldn't mind seeing what Goff could do this year, but if he stink, we definitely got to take a quarterback next year.
Obviously,
trade back and acquire more picks. I'm not mad at that. We aren't trading Goff. No, we can't trade Goff this year. Absolutely not.
35
Umar, salute. Hello. Shout out to Facebook. We don't take a quarterback. We should trade down. I mean, what if somebody there special?
Yeah. Well, you got to see what happens first.
Yeah. Rams and Stafford got a legit chance to win a Super Bowl. I'm happy for him. Yeah. Hope he win, as long as it ain't over us.
Some playoff games.
Yeah. I think we got lucky with Goff. Some teams would. Oh yeah, there was a report that people were saying that teams were calling about Jared Goff.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
I mean,
why would anyone take on that contract?
Because all the money was up front.
But like, you still got to deal with it for like a year or two. But
yeah, a year, just a year.
Yeah.
And then if he ball out, then you got to pay him. That's the thing about it, though.
Well, it's like, I guess, yeah, you might, yeah.
You got to pay him.
Contract.
You got to pay him if you ball out. That's the sad truth about it.
I just don't think he will.
Me neither. Trade first round for Proven. Who
like
Proven? I mean, I want Zach Wilson. I don't see Atlanta passing on the hometown kid fit. They gonna get Zach Wilson, bro.
Georgia.
You said what? He is from. Yeah, he is.
Georgia. They
might trade up and get Lawrence. They might. They got Julio.
I don't think Jacksonville. I think, especially with Urban Meyer, he was very excited about it.
Rams' success depends on if San Francisco can get a quarterback. True.
Yeah.
He says the McCourties. One McCourty was drafted, and that McCourty was drafted like 15 years ago. The other one was traded from Tennessee, or came from Tennessee. Goff proved. Huh? Yeah, Jason McCourty. Goff proved that he could win, and Stafford won nothing. Excited to see what our new quarterback coach can do with Goff. Yeah, Mark Brunell. I like Brunell.
Yeah.
I mean, if Stafford was in the same situation he would win too.
Yeah. If he had Donald and Ramsey.
Agreed on Young Elder. We could trade back to like 15 and still end up. Hell no, I want no damn Mac Jones.
Nah, I would get.
Two ain't succeeded right now. Why would I want Mac Jones?
Mac Jones, just everything's set around him where he literally can't fail.
Exactly. Yeah, John Parker Wilson, Greg McElroy. They had some sorry quarter. AJ McCarron.
Some people thought McCarron would be good.
I knew he wouldn't. Devin White. I like Devin White. White, Bush, and Kuechly. Kuechly retired. When do you think we take a QB? Probably if it's this year, second round, third. Next year, could be. Depends on Jared Goff. Yep. Blake Martinez. You talking about, is that the quarterback from Nebraska?
I thought that was Adrian Martinez. Blake Martinez plays for the Giants, middle linebacker.
Oh, the Packers, ain't it? Didn't he come from the Packers?
Packers, but they didn't resign him.
Yeah, that quarterback in Nebraska has been getting killed. He got talent though. Patrick Queen, I like him. He went to Baltimore Ravens. Came out of LSU.
Yeah.
It's simple. The Lions don't like any quarterbacks coming out the draft. I mean, yeah, that might be the obvious one, like your dogs too, like your dog. That might be the obvious one for real.
It might be.
That might be like hell. I mean, other than Trevor Lawrence, who you believe in?
Because Lance is unknown.
Because Goff, not Goff, but Wilson, I don't know.
Yeah, he's unknown.
Honestly, I don't know. I like Fields, but I'm not standing on the table saying he's gonna be Peyton Manning or or who else went number one? Cam Newton.
Yeah.
The Lions should draft straight. You can't say do that, Armando. You can't just say we're gonna draft Drake's defense, then you pass up guys.
Yeah, they got everything on the table.
Yeah, everything. People got this imagination that the defense is the only thing broke with this team. That's not true.
Yeah.
The defense made plays. It's just Matt Patricia didn't believe in blitzing. Yeah. The only place I really think they soft is in interior lineman and maybe a linebacker.
Yeah, because Jared Davis, he's and July Tabai, he can both of them.
Yep, that's the only play. Like the defense played well last year. Look what they did to Kyler Murray. They held New Orleans down for a minute. Did well in Green Bay the second game. Yeah. You know, the Colts game they was in until the turnovers happened. So the defense ain't bad. It's just that
they were put in tough situations.
Yeah. Yep. And they coordinators, Matt Patricia sucked. I feel Jameis is way better than of course Jameis is better. I mean, Tom Brady was still throwing picks over there in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
was he not? He threw 3 picks in the. You said what?
Lately he's been better. I think Bruce Arians kind of switched it up.
Yeah, because of him. He made him switch it up. He threw 3 picks last week.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay don't believe in protecting nobody. They don't believe in chipping. They don't believe in leaving nobody to block. They changed that now.
Yeah.
That's why they beat New Orleans.
They changed to the playoffs. Yeah, for the playoffs.
Ever since they lost to New Orleans, they changed it. You know, and they start running the ball.
Even I would say even regular season, the last 6.
Look at Leonard Fournette. He looked like a different person.
Yeah, he's still.
Remember people was calling him a bust? He looked better than Christian McCaffrey. Well, Christian McCaffrey got injured this year.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell people about McCaffrey. They was, McCaffrey, a white boy. He told me, I said, hell no. When I seen him returning kicks in Stafford, I said, he nice. I wonder what Dylan McCaffrey went. Where he end up going? Because he transferred.
I don't know where he's at.
I like Dylan McCaffrey. But they say Jim Harbaugh going to be the quarterback coach this year.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that goes.
We got Panisi. Now we need a D tackle that can get to the quarter. I mean, they might need 2. I like Grady Jarrett. I think he might be wanting to win or get the biggest payday. But yeah, I like Deshaun Hand could play, in the tackle. He's still there. So
yeah, I mean he's not what he saw year 1 though.
Nope. If Brad was here last year, he would have got a first or second for Slay. Brad is just a better GM. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know what happened to Slay this year, but everyone played bad.
That whole team sucked. They were so bad that Jim Schwartz retired. And then when you can't protect your quarterback, they lost 5 linemen in Philadelphia. Yeah.
Awesome.
Marvin Wilson, Tyler Shelvin, day 2. They need a safety. I mean, it's not a hard need, but yeah. Resign Galladay and Okoro. Yeah, I think you gotta bring back one. I think it's probably more than likely gonna be Okoro.
Yeah. You gotta bring back at least one.
Yeah, because I think him and Trey Flowers playing together next year, they can do something. And you got Julian coming back too. People forget about Julian.
You just gotta get the middle of the defense.
Yep. Lions, Matt says the Lions got everything you could want and more in that trade. Yeah. I think, they were saying that Josina Anderson said the football team offered more. I think they just accommodated Stafford.
Yeah.
I think he could have been good in the football team. The football team, like a linebacker away. They had a top 5 passing defense this year at one point.
Yeah, I think that's because of the pressure.
You said what?
I think that's because of the pressure.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, Ron Rivera had no great corners in Carolina. It's just a system.
Yeah.
Josh Norman left. He was garbage.
Yeah. He was.
I mean, if they want a corner, if you want a safety that bad, might as well get Earl Thomas. He ain't doing nothing. Ain't seen nobody. Yeah, he might be done. Jay said, I ain't seen nobody who don't like Trevor. It's a lot of them who don't like Trevor Lawrence. I'm talking about just people, not people on TV.
Yeah.
Sam says, I think the Falcons trade down. No, they taking the quarterback.
No. What is he, Ryan? Like 35?
They taking the quarterback for sure. Unless they don't like one. I mean, they don't need no receiver.
No.
Kyle really killing it. Free agency would look to upgrade my linebackers, but like the linebacker Matt Milano from Buffalo, I just don't think they're in position to spend money.
If like when and Gada, you have no money.
I mean, and they can still cut more people.
Nick Williams, Chase Down, yeah, but
or you can franchise tag one of them, but I think the tag is high. But I think like when you go out there and get a big free agent, I think you got to be close to going over edge. I'm not close to making the playoff, close to winning the division, close to making the Super Bowl. I think that's really the key. I mean, you're not gonna get a playoff product or a product that you want next year.
Yeah.
He said, I really like Micah. I know you do too. I think Chase as well with Calladay Peace, bro. Okay. Calvin was pretty much a number. Yeah. Julio always hurt. I think I like to see Julio go team up in Baltimore.
They need a number one.
Bad. We got another super chat. He said, Matt Ryan, if the trade him, it puts them way over. I mean, maybe so. Maybe they groom his apprentice.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. We got a lot of Kenny Stills. He signed to Buffalo. Give me Juju. I'm good on Juju.
Yeah, no.
He ain't been shit since Antonio Brown. I mean, Antonio Brown could be a possibility too. He crazy though. Nelson Aguilar, I don't like him. That's like shades of Ebron. He was dropping balls this year.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of the Raiders game. No, I should trade him. I would trade him against Lawrence.
Yeah, I just don't think they're
in college. Okay, they're not. Factor fishing the 49ers trade. I would trade for Sam Darnold. I become a Sam Darnold fan.
Yeah,
I would trade for Sam Darnold, but then again, I think they need to prove. I think San Francisco looking for that proven piece. I think they're looking for Watson or I think Sam Darnold is nice. I'm a huge Sam Darnold fan. You said what? Taysom Hill?
Maybe they grab. I think better.
Yeah. It's Snoopy. What's up? Oh, Snoopy got a chain and a blunt in his mouth. Woo. I love your videos. As Jeff, I understand your Stafford grief. The Jets are talking about keeping garbage down. At least Stafford is certain. I think Darnold is pretty good, though. After I looked at him this year, he got a lot of heart. I don't think he got no help, bro.
No.
Who he throwing to? Rashad Perriman?
No number one receiver.
No, they gotta help him. I like Sam Darnold now. This year he showed a lot of heart, but you might be right. It's probably a time for him to change the scenery, bro. Don't forget, Dak might be out there too.
Yeah, but that would be expensive.
If you don't pass a physical, I think Dak to the 49ers might make some sense.
Yeah.
Broncos. Who else out there?
I don't think Saints. They have no cap. Probably not the Saints. I wouldn't think.
I wouldn't be surprised. They tried to trade for Stafford. They offered the first and the conditional third or fourth. They did. He said, the Rams didn't show up against Green Bay. I think Green Bay's offense is just too good. I mean, you only got to stop one guy. Like, Jesus. You only got to stop Sam Darnold. I mean, not Sam Darnold, but Devontae Adams. He the best receiver right now for sure, though.
Yeah, but Aaron Jones, too. I mean, he's...
Yeah, I mean, he cool. But I ain't really I got to stop no damn Aaron Jones like that. I'm just concerned about Rodgers and Adams.
Yeah, that's the main guy.
Yeah. He didn't kill us the first game we played him. I think he got injured in that game.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones did, though.
No, he got like $150.
Yeah, in the second half, they just came out and ran all over us.
Yeah.
That was another game that could have been at least salvageable a bit. They just some bad calls at the end.
Aaron Jones breaks a 75.
You ain't lying.
done.
And then we got a personal foul at the end of the what's the old boy name? The safety, Will Harris.
Yeah.
They
benched him.
But divisional games supposed to be hard. The one game the Kansas City Chiefs lost was to the Raiders.
Yeah.
And they ain't made the playoffs. If I'll be seeing what the Raiders did. The Lions should have took a deal from the Niners. I would have took that 3 off the table and took both. They ain't give Bosa injured, so
they're not giving up Bosa.
Bosa injured. If they giving up Bosa, that means he might about to retire or he won't be the same.
Yeah.
Stafford put up a 79 pass rate and 12 49. Oh, I don't know. What you think about it? Is that the year he had they did all them comebacks? Remember, they would get down by like 14, 20 points. That's it. And he would just chuck that shit down to Calvin. Yeah, that is that year. They had Reggie Bush. He was a 1,000-yard rusher. That is that year.
I don't know if they made the playoffs.
Yeah, they did. They made the playoffs. They did make the playoffs that year.
I thought the New Orleans year. I thought that was 2011 was New Orleans.
They made it 3 times.
Yeah,
played the Seahawks 1 time.
Dallas.
Yeah, that's the year. Was that the Dallas year? Let me see. Hold on. Let me check that out. I remember that year.
Because Stafford didn't do that good at Dallas.
Let me see. They went 11-5 that year. Yup.
So that was in New Orleans.
Yeah. Let me see. No. New Orleans, we had Jim Schwartz's coach.
Yeah. Oh.
And we finished second in the NFC North. Yeah, it was the Cowboys year. Yup. It was that year. We had 5 Pro Bowlers. Calvin, Glover Quinn, Matthew Stafford, Ndamukong Suh, Golden Tate, 3 All-Pros, Sue, Quinn, and Levy. So, how the fuck you get All-Pro and not Pro Bowl? That's crazy. Yeah, I remember that year, bro. I remember that year. Joy Bill and Reggie Bush. Yeah, remember. I'm gonna refresh your memory that year. Remember, that's the year when Joy Bill and Reggie Bush started off hot, and then they started fumbling down the stretch.
Yeah.
The Eagle game in the snow was that year, I think it was. Yeah, we played the Eagles in the snow that year. LaShawn McCoy ran off, and we had like 2 kick returns that game too. I remember that year. But we should have won that playoff game. They cheated us. I like having future draft capital versus draft capital this year because this haven't been a true. Yeah, I agree. That's a valid point, Zach. Man, we may not. People think this COVID stuff gonna be over with quick.
Yep.
Take this shit serious, dog. This shit is serious. Wear your mask.
I might have been.
Yeah, fuck that, man. So we get done with this. He said y'all sleeping on Jamie Newton. Who is Jamie Newton? I watched a little bit of college this year, not a lot. Michigan was so bad, I just stopped watching, dog. I hate it when they suck at college football, but basketball doing pretty well.
Yeah.
They on a 2-week hiatus. You was tripping yesterday when they trade. I was mad because of Jared Goff. It wasn't I was mad because of Goff. I didn't know his situation. Goff got a strong arm. Is it strong? I really never associated his arm with strong. I could be wrong.
No.
Goff ain't gonna do what he try. If he don't do well, he can be gone after this year. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I think he's going to help Stafford with the Rams. He can read a defense, and Goff couldn't. Sean McVay used to. Yep. He did before the headset cut off. That's true.
Yep.
I don't know. My foot itching. Some money coming to my foot. Najee. Yeah, I like Najee Harris. I wouldn't want to tackle him. Cam Akers will be able to run more with Stafford. Maybe so. Ultimate Potato. Jared Goff is the greatest bridge quarterback of all time.
I heard of that guy. I don't know what position.
Who? Najee? The Rams should make the Super Bowl next year. Yup, they should, Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Alex Leatherwood.
Yeah.
Rob in Hollywood says, gentlemen, getting from Miami, you guys want Atlanta number 4. You guys get them Goff. You get Zach Wilson. Yeah. No, we can't trade Goff. Cap hit too much after trading Stafford, so So yeah, that's a problem.
I don't think it is.
That's a problem. All right. The draft is top heavy on offense, so offense is the pick. It looked that way. Let you move down. Wentz and Dak haven't been cut or traded in the 16. Yeah, it's Wentz and Dak. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Wentz, it's coming. It's coming for Wentz. He said XFL is nice. It's coming back next year in May, I think. This year or 2022. Hope probably next year.
Good.
He's on the wall. Goff is more mobile. He might be Stafford. Oh, nah, motherfucker.
I feel like Henry.
Jordan Love, man, what? Will he come and ball out? Lions about to get even worse with Goff. I mean, you get rid of him next year, so it ain't DEFCON 2000. I don't want either one running. Rams wanted to, especially since the Lions gonna mess up the draft anyway. Joe Olstead and the Creflo Dollar. Are you shiesty, bro? How you did a 360 from your video yesterday? Because I was more informed. So yeah, I should have been more informed before. I tried to look up his contract yesterday, but Sportscastr wouldn't let me pull it up. So yeah, my bad. We're gonna take a little power and get through these comments. So I like Dan Campbell, his staff actually telling the media what's going on. No CIA up. Bob Quinn, Martin Mayhew. How does this move improve the team? Goff ain't that good. I mean, he younger. I'm not sure it proves it this year, but down the line, it might. I don't know. Thoughts on Jimmy Newton? I don't know who that is. Y'all keep saying that Goff isn't more mobile than Stafford. Okay. The Lions got to be better than people may think. The coaches make a lot of difference. Campbell press conference made me ready to play again. Okay. You ain't wash your hands. I said my feet, nigga. Oh, yeah, I did wash my hands. Don't play no games. Yeah, ain't nobody use my computer, no way. Yeah. Goff's worst quarterback in football, no joke. Really? The number 7 pick, who are you picking? I don't know yet. Maybe the lineman from Alabama, the D lineman. Goff straight trap, period. What would happen if we get 2018 Goff? Magic. Would you draft Pitts and use him all over the field like a wide receiver? Who Pitts? We got a lot of comments. All right, I'm gonna try to go into hyper mode. Bridge Carter Bryson getting paid with Goff facts. Man, I started David Blah. Okay. It's no good quarterbacks coming out for a minute. Okay. I like the quarterback from Florida. Watch he ball next year. Emory Jones. John, as a Rams fan, Goff could be good for you guys. You have some pieces around. Just thought you build your line. Okay, yeah, I agree. Akira Mong, excuse me. Goff has two left feet as how, but take some ballet tap dance footwork and you'll have a Pro Bowl quarterback. Lions got better deal in my opinion. 22 drafts has zero quarterback. I think it's gonna change. You got that boy from Oklahoma. You got the Emory Jones from Florida. I think he'd be pretty good. I'll take Kellen Mond in the late round at quarterback. Where he play at? Shea Gillisley, I'll say. Goff fix those feet. God fix those feet for your life. By the way, you like a Dominican Susan. Yeah, okay, Jeff Osteen. Goff has higher win percentage than Stafford. He comes from a better situation. Way higher. Lions trade back. We won't have cap space to win by the time they're ready to win. If Goff balls out, we pay him true. That is true, Steve Broad Television. 78 kicks. I got faith in Goff. Probably just need to change the team like Stafford did, maybe. Who would you take in the 7th overall pick? I don't know yet. I bet he's earns it. Jared Goff Day. Okay, maybe. Lions need an outdoor setting. Like, hell no. I never go to a game. Hell no. This unpredictable weather, it might help. I like the dome. You'll never catch me in no game in the cold. Give a fuck if it was the greatest Super Bowl the Lions ever played. Hate cold. I hate being outdoors. Out in stadiums like this. No, you can trade. You can get rid of Jared Goff next year, after next season. If Stafford get hurt within the first 2 years with the Rams and Lions want to trade, I mean, yeah. If they get a Super Bowl, then they want to trade, depending on who we draft. Kuechly coming back. He worked in the Rams organization, maybe. Draft AJ McCarron. Yeah, his wife out cold. Who was that reporter? Brett Musburger was about to have an orgasm on TV talking about her. Everybody blame Detroit for Stafford lack of wins. He just couldn't get it done here. Like you said, he couldn't go to the point. Yeah, he couldn't. Jared Goff been to Super Bowl playoff win. Half Stafford none. If Stafford was in that situation, maybe he do the same. Maybe he don't. Malachi Bradley say Lance ain't playing no comp, but he don't make no. I mean, neither did Carson Wentz. He still could have been MVP if he stayed healthy that year. Joe Flacco was in Delaware. He won the Super Bowl, so could have won it too if Lee Evans didn't drop that pass. Next year, a far better quarterback class. Okay. You shouldn't have to go point for point every game. Who got to go point for point every game? Stafford. Goff sucks and get a high quarterback after that. Lions about to be atrocious, fam. I heard Malachi Parsons and Kevin Porter. It's the Kevin Porter of football. Well, no way I want him. They might win 3 games. Tom Brady win. I got Patrick Mahomes, boy. I like Brady, though. It's funny. People expect the Lions to be elite in 1 year. Facts. Goff has won games, has playoff experience, and has went toe-to-toe with some elite quarterbacks in the league. He has potential. 1989, 1990. How does this move improve team? And Goff ain't that good. I mean, you're not married to Goff. Goff, after this season, can be cut and only owed $10 million. Tampa Bay believe in throwing the ball to Mike Evans. That's why there's quarterback throws pick. Yeah, Mike Evans need to run better route, need to run underneath routes. But Randy didn't. Goff has 0 potential. Goff is a scrub. Scrub sharp a dub. We should go straight. Hold on. We should go straight. I like Leonard Williams. Yep. USC boy Goff is good. Okora sucks. That's cap. Lions. Jeff Osteen that's probably Joe goes to drive shooter for sure. Most def got the better of the deal. Yeah, it looked like it. Washington had the number 1 pass defense, number 3. Okay, I know I was pretty sure. I went far off. The Lions trade back and take Parsons or Roselle, whatever his name is. Boy, y'all coming with the comments today. How long we been on? We've been on over an hour or so. Yeah, I'll get to them. Love the trade. Okay. Lance ain't playing no count. A lot of quarterbacks ain't playing no count. Kenny shot. Nope. I don't want Juju. Maybe. Franchise tag high. The Lions have no. They can create $40 million in cap space though with a few cuts. What position is in the? I mean, they got linebackers, interior linemen, tackle, right tackle, receiver. So pretty few. Yeah, he is still running. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing up with like the Avatar. C. Miller. Oh, that's a good looking cat. Okay. C. Miller and Michael Parr. Let's trade down and get him though. Who you like with the Lions pick? I don't know yet. If Julio goes to Baltimore, he will catch like, he might not be healthy enough. Lamar can throw. Get out of here, man. Niggas just hating on Lamar. Who he throwing to? All them small receivers. John Ross. No, he just injured too much. Yeah, they looking for a quarterback. Urban Meyer's going to try. Not going to. Yeah, I agree. No one can play. Yeah, I agree with that. He can. Pyramid is legit. His daddy played for the Lions. Brashad is all right. He just ain't never healthy. But Brett Pyramid was a beast for us. We got him from, I forget where, in New Orleans. Niners will never trade Bosa. Facts. It was 16. No, it was 14. Yep, it was 14. I just looked it up. No. Yeah, it was 14. Yep. This trade, I don't think it's a good trade. Because you ain't married to Jared Goff. Last year was, yep. Now, that one, Jim Caldwell was the coach. Look it up. When they played Dallas, Jim Caldwell was the coach. When they played New Orleans, Jim Schwartz was. What do you think of Carson Wentz and what was his future be? I don't know. I like Carson Wentz, though. I just don't think Philly the need. He maybe go out to Denver. One year he lit Denver up. Killer Mine, Texas, and quarterback. Yeah, I seen them playing what was that, the Cotton Bowl or something? 2013 was the year you talking about. No, it's not. It's 2014, my baby. 14. Julian Newman is a quarterback that transferred to Wake Forest, but opted out of the season. He is currently a senior at Senior Bowl. Wowing area. Okay. That's okay. Get him. Trey Lance or Justin Fields besides Zach. I'm not sold on Trevor Lawrence. So see, there you go. Somebody who hating on Trevor Lawrence. Hey, no, that ain't sold on him. They got to be these damn socks. Jeez. Anthony Marcelli, salute. He said, "What's up, dog? Boy, Detroit boy in Houston. Hey, this trade is okay. Remember how much you said Stafford got to go because that's been the same issue on changing our circuits of coaches. Look here. Yup, agree. I think it's good for Stafford to get out and do his thing. But Goff is a 2-year solution for y'all. I think he paying out, but y'all need receivers over here. Marvin gone. He transferred to Georgia. Okay. They needed him this year. Shit. It's a decent deal for us, bro. At least we didn't get a cheese sandwich for a trade like Houston got for DeAndre. Oh, DeAndre Johnson. Okay. DeAndre Hopkins, I meant. Terrible kid. Shout out to Jorge. How do you feel about Brad Holmes? He's straight. I don't got no problem with him. I was just a little bit uninformed. $66 million left over 2 years. After next year, I don't think it's $66 million. 30-something this year. And they say I can cut him next year, so I don't know. That's what I read. If you do 2-year solution, so be it. Yeah, you were smoking yesterday. Lack of knowledge made you jump a little bit offside of your opinion, but I'm okay. Hot aggression. Yeah, that was my bad. Dang. Jamie Newman played for Wake Forest transfer. Who go to Wake Forest? Jesus. But sat out the year. He should have played then. I don't like Trey Lance, so we're set up. Yes, yeah. You can still take Trey Lance because you ain't married to Chase Daniels. Pitch tight end. Why is nobody talking about 3 years when we're finally ready to win ready to the rest of the NFC North will be out of their prime, plus Goff will be gone. Perfect trade. Yep. Oh, yeah. I like the tight end from Florida. Yeah, he lit up Ole Miss this year. I seen that game. Yeah, I like him. No more tight ends, though. Let's see a value pick. Kellen the mid-round sleeper. Quarterback we got from California workout in this trade. We got something instead of direct Ritos. I wouldn't take Kellen Mond at all. Yeah, I see you. Kellen Mond don't got it. Susan. I'm going to try to fix the problem. So, okay. I'm about to wind down anyway after these comments. If we don't take a quarterback this year, I hope we take Florida dude next year. Oh, yeah. You talking about Emory Jones? Yeah, I like Emory Jones. Change the subject. Grant the truth. Jeremy Grant. Yeah, he getting traded. Take Jalen Pitt. Okay. He said, hell no. I'm typing for nothing. I'm reading. I'm coming. I'm reading. Anthony Sleeper for y'all. Defensive end. Carlos Bashman Savage. I wouldn't mind to tank and get the best quarterback next year. Boogie Bashman is nice. I'm trying to come down. At least we got a quarterback. What if we got no one just to pick? Yeah, I mean, I guess you still need a quarterback then if you don't get a quarterback. Lions weighed up. Goff, not that bad. Can get things right. Then 2 first-rounders and the third came up. Okay. We need Kareem Hunt in this trade for one of our receivers. Kareem, he's about from Cleveland. Next year's quarterback aren't that good. Bryce Young. No, I'm telling you, watch out for Florida quarterback Emory Jones. I would like to see Kerryon and Swift come. Kerryon probably getting cut. You need to retire. He too broke up. Trade back to Washington and take Harris. You think Harris going the first round? I don't know. He might go second. Just means because you a high price player don't mean you can't get dealt. Facts. Rattler Jr. next year. Lions need to cut all the Patriots leftovers dead weight. Quinn overpaid. Rattler's a freshman. Are you talking about Oklahoma cat? Yeah, I like him. He kind of started off slow this year though, but he got it right. What? How much tail, save, cutting, or trading? I'm not. He got an out this year, but it's still a lot of dead money though. They had a top 5 defense without Bosa. You trade him and some first, and now you got an offense too. Look up he was redshirted. So he said, yeah, he probably was redshirted. Riding the ball for his freshman year. I wouldn't mind Rattler. Sup, shout out to Jacob. Everybody got jokes. I would have moved to Detroit. I was just through Jackson a couple weeks ago. NC quarterback is solid. Yeah, I like him. Mac Brown doing his thing. Finally, a brother GM. Sam Howell is straight, but he's nothing like DJ. Can we still release a trade Goff? Nope, can't. Penalties, cap. All right, we need a right tackle. Kareem Hunt, everything goes. What's up? Trade Blake and salute. Blake need to retire, but he ain't gonna leave all that money on the table. Brent Hickman, salute. Other than exceptional talent such as Watson, Barkley, and Mahomes, this draft is the most unpredictable thing around. I can agree with that. Emory Jones and Spencer Rattler. Yeah, I like Emory. If you win this quarterback, then nobody won't say, yeah, facts. Good one. Stafford would look better in the coach uniform. Can we afford Leonard Williams? Maybe after all the cuts. Depending who you do it, don't bring back. Trade all the draft capital for Watson. Yeah, I like Watson, but he got a no trade clause. So, all right, man. I stayed on here a little bit longer than I expected. Appreciate y'all. We're going to come back tomorrow, hopefully, or Tuesday and do a live. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All my social media links in the description if you need to reach out. Don't forget to check out the channel out, Goodfellas Sports TV, right here on YouTube for more sports news and entertainment. If you want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. Going across the screen, PayPal link there as well, too. Appreciate the love and support. He said, LM Bro said, defense or receiver depends. I'm going to have to check it out, but I appreciate it. If I can get my mouse to work. Hold on. And I'll give me a mouse pad. There we go. Peace.